Hey everybody, this is Steve Moore, owner of Run More, Carroll County's premier running shop in Westminster, Maryland. Here today with a new shoe review. It's the Altra Paradigm 4.0. I went to a running convention last year in Texas in November, and I saw this shoe, and I think of all the shoes that I was looking forward to in 2018, this was the one I was most excited about getting to the shop. So it's July, and it's finally here. Version 3 was really good in the store. This is version 3, this is version 4. Some things similar, a lot of things not. This is probably the biggest update change that we've seen so far this year from a previous model to a new model, especially a model that was really good. I mean, the Paradigm 3.0 is a really good shoe for us, for runners and walkers alike. So the 4.0 I think is going to be even better. A couple of things right out of the gate. The price jumped a lot. The price went from $130 to $150. I honestly wonder if they might have been better off just scrapping the name and starting over with a whole new name shoe, because the shoe is drastically different. So the price went way up. The height changed a little bit from 32 millimeters from the old shoe to a 30 millimeter stack height on the new shoe. And the weight went down considerably. We went from 10.3 ounces on the men's to 8.4. And on the women's, we went from 8.2 to 6.5. So it got much lighter, a little bit less cushion, but a lot lighter. You can tell also it added these little stability pods on both sides of it, on the medial and the lateral side, on heel and midfoot here. Just a little bit of extra stabilization on both sides. So what does the Paradigm do? The Paradigm is a shoe that's got these guardrails on it. You can see it has this weird little wrap around on both sides of it. Think of it like bumpers in bowling. So like if you're bowling strikes, you're going right down the alley. You're never hitting the bumpers, right? You're just bowling strikes. Let's say your little toddler goes out there and throws a ball down there and hits the right-hand side. Well, what happens? It bounces and comes right back in the middle. Same thing with this shoe. So whether you're somebody who overpronates or underpronates, the shoe is going to bounce you back in. What I really like about this shoe and where we've had the most success with this shoe is somebody who's coming off of an injury. Because sometimes when you're coming off an injury, your body's compensating in weird ways, and maybe you're walking wonky on one foot, or your other foot's overcompensating in one way or the other. But we see that a lot. We'll see a shoe that's got tread pattern on one side and tread pattern on the other, and it's like, well, how do I fix this person? Because if I put him in just a stabilization shoe, it's going to just keep pushing him to the outside. Well, maybe the one foot doesn't need that. So this shoe is actually great because each foot can kind of move independently of itself. And also the fact that it's so nice and wide obviously fits a wide group of people, because all Altra shoes have that big, nice, wide forefoot, the nice high arch to it, and a zero-drop platform. So your heel and your forefoot are on the exact same platform. So this shoe is great for somebody who's walking, who's running, who wants to land on a little more midfoot. But the other big change is they added that really awesome rubber that they've been using in the Escalante, the Ego rubber blend. So now we've taken away just the foam cushion feel to it and made it more responsive. So we've taken away some weight, we've added some more responsiveness to it. We've changed the upper completely from just your regular standard upper to a more of a knit feel to it. It's breathable. You can kind of see your socks in there, which I always like. You can see how nice and breathable it is because you can literally see into the shoe. It looks awesome. I mean, nothing wrong with this. But look how much better this shoe looks, just in all characters. And every side you look at it. The female side as well. I think it's a great shoe that you can put on if you're going to work. And that's also why we bought this shoe in black at the store. It's because we had probably half the sales. So somebody who was wearing this for work as a professional who has plantar fasciitis or Morton's neuroma and needs something that's got an arch and maybe a little bit wider of a toe, but they need something black that they can wear to work. This shoe is great for that. You can get away with wearing it all day long, and your foot's going to feel thankful for you at the end of the day. If you like this review, make sure you like and subscribe to it. Get us any feedback in the comment section if you like the shoe, or if you like the 3.0 and your thoughts on the new version of it. If you want to try out this shoe, go ahead and use our promo code RUNMORE through our website. We'll ship you out a pair, knock off $15, and send it out to you free if you live in the United States in the 48. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time on a new shoe review from Run More. Thanks.